Where's the translate this button? Hello everyone, it's me Deanna, the Organized Miss, and I'm here to kind of share how I'm changing my left brain setup a little bit. I'm still keeping this as my desk planner, but as I hinted, I'm adding something to the lineup and it came in today. I'm so excited. So I have already opened it, but I have not even cracked the spine. Took the plastic off, and that's really all I've done is so I got the cover, and this is it looked pink, so that's why I like it. I think it's called Peach Sky because it's got the blue on the inside, but the pink, I'm calling this pink, on the outside, and I really like that. I have not gotten the cover on cover, but I can see that I'm probably going to want to get that. So I'm new to the world of Hobonichis, learning all the things. So I'm going to go ahead and do this setup video and not assume that you are familiar with Hobonichis either, because I was not. And I went in search of a lot of videos, and I still have a lot of questions that I have not gotten answers to. So as I get the answers, I'm just going to share them here. So you do not have to buy the cover. You can buy the Hobonichi by itself. But I wanted a cover to fit it because I might have an A5 cover, but most of mine are all B6s or pockets, personal wides. So I did get it. I like that there's a, I think this pocket would be for to put the front of the book in there, and then there's one for the back. But I just plan to set the book in, so I haven't even opened it. But I really like it. I plan to set it in here this way. And it comes with a couple of page markers, so that's nice. And this was included. It's a little comic strip, Japanese comic strip, I guess, and I can't read it, but it is super cute. So that was in with my, for now it's just going to stay right there. So this is the Hobonichi Cousin, and it is the A5 size, and I know that I like the A5 size when I want to write. And the reason why I decided, I looked into which ones. So there's the A5 is a cousin. There's the Avec, where it comes in a 2-book set. So the Hobonichi would have the January through June in one book, and then July through December in the second book. And then there's weeks, so that's a little more narrow, and it is just your weekly. It has the monthly, and then it has the week. So the 1 week on one page, and then open for notes. And I actually have a very similar setup. I already think that way, and so I can see the addition of a weeks in my rotation in the future. But I wanted this. I will not be discarding or getting away with giving up my left brain planner. Leave it open on my desk. I do plan to carry the Hobonichi with me everywhere, which is why I decided to get the cover, because of the features that it has in here. And I'm looking to integrate my left and right brain planning in this one. So I usually kind of keep them separate. And but I want to try some new things, do some experimenting, improve in some areas, and I want to use the Hobonichi for that. So just gonna open it up and crack the spine. So so it just has the month set up here this year. I have some mini months that I may stick over that. I know there's a lot of places online. I'm still investigating all the places. So I like to use stickers. I'm a sticker planner, but I am trying to branch out in some of my art forms, and so I'll be using this for that. So there's a tracker after the monthly overview. 6 months here, 6 months here, and it looks like you can track several things if you want. You could use each column to track something, or you could just put like your top 3 goals for the month at the top, and then whether you work towards them. I've got some different ideas on how I would use this, but I have not committed yet. Then there's the overview for the monthly. So it started in December. This is a January start Hobonichi. They do have some that are April start. But I just wanted to jump in, and I didn't want to wait till April. Let's just be honest. I like that it's a Monday start, and then the weekends are shaded here, as are the holidays. And so there's all the way through, let's see, I think it goes through January of next year. No, even further. So it goes through March of 2020 for forward planning. And then your weeks begin. So it began with the 1st December to January. And I really like this layout. This really speaks to me. I learned last year through planning in my memory planner from Michael's, the recollection planner, that it had the hourly times here. And I learned that I really like that visually as opposed to just the blocks. So, but I do that for my left brain where I write all the things down, but also for the stickers. So this will be good. I can combine the two if I want in this one. Or I could just plan left brain on one week and right brain on the next. I am not going to limit myself. So these are the weeks. So we are here. I'm just going to put a tab in here for now. And this is, so if you're familiar with the Hobonichi, you know this is the Tomoe River paper. It's nice and thin. I got it because I've started doing some, another reason why I got this was because I've started doing some watercoloring, and this paper holds up really well. And it takes a lot of inks. I think there's maybe a test page in the back. Let's see. There's a lot of things in the back. Yeah. So we can test, I'll test my inks on here to see how it does. And so there's the weeks, and then after the weeks starts the daily. So this is maybe some brainstorming for your yearly goals, maybe your end of year review for, and then the daily. And I love this. I love how much space there is. So the way that I would use this with my bilateral planning approach, more than likely my weeks will be set up as left brain, will be really functional. Then I will use this for some more creativity. If I have a lot going on and I need more space, which I find that I do from time to time, I will use the timestamp here. So I'm going to see how that goes. Traditionally, I leave all my left brain list making structured functional in one planner, and then I do all my creative in another. One reason is because it helps me focus and be more productive and stay on task. Some days I can see all the stuff, and I can see what needs to be done in and amidst the pictures and the words, and other days I just need words and the pictures would be distracting. Other days I need the pictures and the words would be distracting. So so I'm excited to try this, and so it looks like the colors change by month, so that's nice. And so we are already in February, and I've been documenting kind of in my bullet journal, so it's kind of bullet journal-ish in here. This is kind of what I'm using for my journaling and writing, and I've been documenting in here, so I will probably transfer some of that into here, into this February anyway. Some of the questions that I had, one of the thoughts, and I haven't seen anywhere yet, is how wide, I know how wide these boxes are, because I like to use stickers in my planning. I like to buy stickers, use stickers, and I like to make stickers. And so so here I've got my ruler here that I wanted to kind of see. So this looks to be about 1 1/4, just a little more than 1 1/4. Guess I could get my centimeter out here, ruler. So it is, so what I got, it goes to the 3. So what is that? 30 millimeters, 30 centimeters, goes to the 3 there. So I guess they're all the same, right? That makes sense. So that's helpful in making boxes or using boxes. Let's try this little label here. So today I have a meeting. So yeah, it's a little bigger than the box. I was going to set that down for. So yeah, as you can see, that's a little bigger. So I'll just have to resize them or make my own. So let's see how. Let's see, she's going to stick off a little bit, which really won't bother me that much, you know, in the big scheme of things. So that was my first question. Okay, so the next question was obviously how wide are these? And these are 3.5, so 35 it looks like, 35 millimeters, 3.5 centimeters. So I need to write that down somewhere. And as far as the height goes, I'll just make them however, probably how I'm used to making them. So that's good to know. So I see that I'll be making some stickers in my future. But so we'll just see. Anyway, I'm very excited to set this up and get started planning out of it. And I will plan to bring you along in my journey. Probably do a little plan with me in my Hobonichi. And we'll just get started using it. I'm really excited. So thanks for letting me share that with you. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. You can drop them in the description box below. I will be sure to get back with you. Thanks. Have a good evening. Oh, I love this so much. Look, I didn't even notice. There's a pocket. Oh my goodness, there's a pocket. I just love this.